Hello guys, it's Prince Way and I'm back here again with another video. So in my last video I gave you guys a breakdown of the trades I took in the first week of February. So in this video I'll be giving you guys a breakdown of the trades I took this week, being the second week of February. Alright, so if you're watching this video for the first time, please do subscribe and turn on post notifications so you'll be able to get my videos when they drop. Alright, so without wasting much time, let's get right into the analysis. We're going to be very quick with this. So moving on guys, these are the trades I took this week. So I took a total of 5 trades, which is this one. So I started with this on Monday, then I took this on Wednesday, then I caught these 2 trades on Thursday, which actually helped me pass my phase 1 with funding pips. Then there was this last trade I took on Friday. So this was a trade, though I've done some like backtesting on my chart, so I don't have all of the positions, but I'm going to add it because I took the trade but it was actually a loss. So I lost the trade on Friday, and there was this other trade here that I took as well. All right, from this particular point, having this inducement very close to it. So I took this trade too, and both of them were actually losses, which actually kind of put me in a drawdown in some of the accounts that I'm trading. So it started with this particular one on Monday. So the logic behind this trade was trying making series of lower higher highs, higher lows. You can see it from the chart. We have this particular level here. All right, we have this higher high here, we have this higher low, we have this one, so we have this one, we'll have this one, we'll have this one. All right, price came touched here. You can see this trend line. So this is like first, second, third and fourth touch. So I was expecting the fifth to actually break this trend line and retest it and kind of drop to take out this low, but that was not exactly what happened. All right, so I positioned from this actually positioned from this fair value gap here. So from the 50% fair value gap, that was where I actually put my sell, and my stop loss was just above this previous high, and I was targeting this particular low for as my take profit. But price did not move, price did not sell, so I kind of took that loss. So although on Tuesday I was able to like spot some trades, but I wasn't on the chart, so I missed them. I missed this particular one. I as well missed this one. I marked this one out, but I missed it. I did not take the trade. Then this one I missed. I took this one also, but which ended up in a loss. So this was the logic. This breaker block, price tapped the breaker block, and you can see this reaction from the breaker block showing some buying pressure. Then we'll have this nice area of inducement close to this extreme order block. All right, we're already forming this trend line resistance, so I was pretty much confident on the trade. Now before I came on the chart, price has already triggered and was making this particular pattern here, right here. All right, so and we're forming this particular pattern. So this was actually why I took this trade off here. This was where I took it, and my stops were just below this line. All right, and it went straight to stop loss. So that was when I kind of cheered off a bit. This was on Wednesday. I have to like wait the next day before I trade, and that was the time. The next day, being Thursday, that was when the exact pattern actually cleared, showed up clearly on the charts. All right, we have this some sort of expansion here. Then there was this pullback. All right, that looks like a flag, a bullish flag. Then after this pullback pattern was created, price broke out of the pullback, and we had this particular level. You can see the shootout, how price broke from this particular level. All right, from this particular line, we'll have this, price broke out, and now I have to wait for a test. So this was where I wanted to take my first entry, but price did not come there. Instead, we reacted off this breaker block from this region. All right, this was supposed to be a supply zone, but price did not hold it, so he has to flip to demand, and that was why we call here. So I have to like wait for more opportunity if price could provide more entry before we take out this high, because this high was my final target for go to like make an all-time high again. So we actually broke here. So this when we broke out from this level, so I actually saw this nice area of POI being a breaker block, and this inducement very close to it. The price came very close to the POI but did not tap it, so forming an engineering liquidity, which I actually validated this POI. Then I have to like take my entry from this level. So and price triggered, and I also caught this one on the 5 minute time frame, the second entry. All right, so this trade actually helped me pass my phase one on with funding pips. So I have to take this from here. So this was the liquidity I marked out, and price triggered, and that was it. That was how we caught that particular buy up to this point. All right, then price got to this supply zone, and that was where we caught that reversal. So I was thinking we would, make a new high on gold. That was why I actually took this setup here. All right, I took this particular setup. My stop loss was below this low, and I have my target above the new high. All right, the previous high. Same thing with here. So this was my initial setup. I had this setup right from this particular zone, but it did not trigger. So, and this particular low here served as inducement to this particular POI. So I was still pretty much looking at that particular POI to trade from, but price did not. When we dropped, you can see the heavy drop from this POI. So it has to like smash the stop losses on this particular trade, these two trades, and those were the two losses we took for the week. So we got 2 wins, 2 losses. So total we took 6 trades. Out of the 6 trades, I was able to get 2 wins and 4 were actually losses. So, but if you're to do the maths, these trades weren't taken on one account. So, like I said, I usually share my trades. I don't trade one account. All right. So the setup I took on Monday was on one account, on my account one. Let me just put it that way. Then the second was on account two. The third was on account three, which was in phase one. So the 2 trades like kind of helped the account to get into phase two. Then these last 2 trades were actually on a separate account. So all right, I actually took this one of them on my live account, and that actually took me some kind of drawdown. So but it's all good. We're going to wait for next week and try again. Put As long as we're following our trading rules, I'm pretty sure that we're actually going to close the week again profitable. So that will be all. Then on my accounts, so let me show you guys the dashboard. So this is my account overview. So the payout I got from Funded Nest the last time that I uploaded, I made a video on. So after that payout, I actually decided to like reinvest back. So I got a new 50k account. So I've started trading the 50k account, and one of the goals I made this year was to buy an account every month. So in January I bought a 15k account, then March I bought a 25, February I bought a 25k account, which is the one with funding pips that is currently in phase 2. The one for January, which is the 50k account, is still in phase 1 and currently about 7% drawdown. I just have about 1 or 2 trades to actually lose that account. All right, because of I think I've been taking the bad trades on it. So then the 50k account, so the losses that came on Friday actually took that losses on the 50k account, and that is just it. So this is the 50k account. So I'm going to show you guys. This is not loading. So this is the 50k account. I'm currently on minus 3% drawdown. So that is just it. So then on the funding pips accounts, I'm going to check. I think I don't have that login on my iPad yet. So then the 15k account, this is it. Since January, and we're still battling with this account. So I think my last trade, I'm going to just risk the remaining 2%. And if it goes well, it means, like, because I usually target 3 RR, that the 2% should actually bring, like, the 3 RR should bring like 6%. That means we should be either out of drawdown or just 1% still on drawdown. That's 6% recovered. So whichever happens, I'm very, very ready for the outcome. Then this is the live account. So the live account this is the live account. I don't want to make this video very, very long, but I think it's very long already. So the live account is in 4% drawdown. So that is pretty much it. So the funding pips account, I don't have the, let me check if I can actually log in the funding pips here. Join competition. So you just first like sign in. Okay, I'm supposed to sign in, not sign in. Alright, this is the funding pips. Past phase 1, and this is the phase 2. Phase 2, we are currently 2% down, and this is what the dashboard looks like. I actually like how the dashboard for funding pips looks more detailed and all of that. So that will be all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.